Okay, so what I have here is our website. It's gustavleroux.com, but it's really for God ministry. So I just made it gustavleroux.com so that it's easier accessible. And of course, God Ministries wasn't available. But if you open the page, it's a home site. You'll see it's just an introduction to Spirit School, what God Ministries is all about. I have a donate button on each page just so that you know that there is place for you to donate. You can comment. It goes to my Facebook, and it's after Facebook, so any comments I'll see immediately. And it just, as you scroll down, you'll see it's what God Ministries presents. We present a Spirit School and the description of Spirit School just to show you kind of what we're all about. There's some of the subjects. This is really awesome. The attitude of a warrior within the Spirit. The dividing soul and spirit by the word, living, moving, having your being in Him, understanding body, soul, and spirit, the three-strand DNA that the born-again man carries. Three dimensions of the word, three kingdoms that you need to have revelation of, three dimensions of the Son, the nine skins of Yahweh, having understanding of the heavenly courts, the mobile courts, the changing your DNA in communion, the constant taking of communion, trading floors, 8 baptisms, 7 spirits of the Lord. That's one of my favorites. How to grow in the Spirit, why worship, the Caleb mantle, the place of encounter, crowns, the army of Joel, encouraging the prophetic realm, engaging the prophetic realm. There's so much more, but this is just some basics that we teach. Then some YouTube videos that you can just watch on your own time. This, the second day, is one of my favorites. It's a movie that I played in. But I don't want to go into too much detail regarding these things. If you go to our menu to the top, you'll see there's a store button. I'm going to push it and we can just go there. MP3 downloads. If you are on iTunes or an iPhone, you won't be able to download it directly to your phone. You download it to your PC and then you can download it onto iTunes and then connect it to your phone. On Android, it's a little bit easier. You can download it directly from here onto your Android phone. I've got about 25 messages on here. Yes, I've got about 320 messages on YouTube, which is free. But these are really, if you want to, if your data doesn't allow you to be unlimited, you don't want to use all your data, you can purchase some of these videos. It will be an MP3. You put it onto your phone and just listen to it through the day. That's what I do with my mentors, and of course it blesses me tremendously just having it at my beck and call whenever I want to listen to it. So there's 25 messages on here. You have to sign in, so I'd urge you to do that. Get yourself a username and a password so you can go back to it whenever you want to. Trading, really that's just for, I always say donate with purpose, trade with purpose. It's for revelation, intimacy. Don't just throw your seed into a place because you feel like giving. If the Father places it on your heart to donate or to trade, please do it with purpose. And the YouTube blog, it's really for smaller, shorter videos that I recorded. If you go to Mobile Court Prayer, this was for the flooding in Louisiana about a year ago. There's just small clips that I did while waiting in the car for my wife as she goes to do shopping, because my son falls asleep in the car and then obviously someone has to wait in the car with him, and that's usually me because I do not like going to Walmart. But anyway, there's other videos here that you can enjoy. It's short, 5-minute, 6-minute videos. There's quite a couple of them. I'd urge you to go through these. Go back up to the menu. Then my favorites, it's really just a couple of YouTube videos that the people enjoyed. If I look at the amount of watch hours that's gone into them, so you can go there as well and just look around. Then when you go to contact us, there's you put your name and your email address in, and as you write a message, it comes directly to my email. It's info@gustavleroux.com. And of course, you can then from here, it's our school. So when I go to New Orleans school, you'll see that it comes up, gives you the time and day that it is. This one is every week. There's the address on there, and then some videos that's already been done at the school, and you can just go through it. I don't put all the videos on because the memory on the website doesn't allow me to do that. And then, of course, I've got Albany, which was closed for a while. We reopened it. At every school and on every page, I have a donate button. It's really only because I can put it there, and it's to make you aware that you can sow and trade into the messages, into what you see while you're on the website. Go back, New Orleans, and it really just does the same thing with all the sites. So I'm going to go back home, and I would just urge you to constantly find yourself listening to some of these messages, it's not because I'm special or because, but it is phenomenal revelations. The Father has really given me an insight regarding these things. So I'm not to blow my own horn, like I always say. It's not to promote myself, but it is to bless the body of Christ with. And I would urge you to go spend as much time in these things, downloading some of these messages, maybe purchasing some of these MP3s and just listening to them over and over, because we do not have grid for these teachings. It's not been taught in the church. Bless you and thank you very much.